Welcome back to another grocery haul. My usual haunts of Asda, Home Bargains and Aldi. I'm always looking for the offers. I'm always looking for cheaper Christmas gifts as well. And today I found some good yellow stickers in Asda and I found some bits and pieces for Christmas as well. So my Christmas box is slowly getting bigger. I just need to actually go through it, I think, to see what I've actually got so I don't double up. But anyway, I spent a total of £21.18 in Asda and Home Bargains. I spent £8.99 in Asda and I spent £12.19 in Home Bargains. There we go. And I'll do my oldie shop tomorrow, but let me show you what I got in Asda and Home Bargains today. So this is Home Bargains. I didn't think it was that bad a price. Got one reduction thing and a couple of Christmas things. The first thing I picked up was this thick cut bacon rashers. It's unsmoked. I did try the smoked one with my son, but he didn't like it. This was only £1.35, which I thought was really good for bacon because usually bacon can be quite expensive. I also picked up some fruit strings for my son's mid-morning snack at school and my usual dark chocolate rice cakes. I picked up some kitchen foil and some cling film to put away for Christmas. And if you want to see the essentials that you need to buy for Christmas and things that you should not forget, do subscribe to the channel because that's coming out on Wednesday. I also found this Christmas teacher card for 59p, so I picked this up. Hopefully they might have some other ones as well, not just this one, because I don't think I can get all four of his teachers the same card. Or I might just give that to his main teacher and then just kind of get a general Christmas card for his other teachers. Just like a card out the box, if you know what I mean. I picked up another candle for the teacher as well, so they're almost done. I picked up some of these silver coins for Christmas. I need to pick up quite a lot of these. One to go in his stocking, one for his Christmas Eve box, and I also need one for Elf on the Shelf that I'm doing. So I am going to be doing a video on Elf on the Shelf, so again, subscribe. Cucumber, some more cleaning wipes, some more kefir. I picked up these white chocolate flavour cake bars for 75p. Now, my son does like to have the cakes that I make, and it does work out cheaper. But sometimes, if they're on the reduced, I really don't mind buying them. So 75p for these white chocolate flavour cake bars. So he'll enjoy having one of them for a pudding after dinner tonight. And I also picked up this Fabulosa washing machine cleaner. Has anybody tried this before? Let me know in the comments if you have. I thought I would just give it a go. So let me know if you've tried that. So all of that come to £12.19. And then moving over onto Asda. Didn't buy much because the berries there was £2.29 for raspberries, which obviously because they're not in season is a lot more. They had no blackberries and they had no green grapes. So hopefully Aldi will have some tomorrow. But I did pick up my Granny Smith apples. They were £1.59, and I picked up my sugar snap peas that I have every week. I also picked up some more bread because I've got my son this weekend, so if he wants a sandwich, I've got to make sure that I've got the bread in. I also picked up 6 packs of mini breadsticks. These are brilliant. What I do, my son loves the little pots that have got chocolate in and like little breadsticks in, but they're 59p each. So I picked up 6 packets of these. I've got some chocolate spread in the cupboard and I just put some chocolate spread on a plate with some breadsticks on the side of it and he's happy. So, and it works out a lot cheaper for me. I also picked up some bagels because my son is also enjoying bagels at the moment, especially like bagel toast or bagel pizza toast in the morning. So I picked up some of those. If he doesn't eat them all, I'm just going to freeze them so that he can have them at another point. And these are the yellow stickers. I picked up this dried mixed fruit because I make a fruit cake every Christmas. And it's a healthier version of a fruitcake, but it's so good. My mum loves it too. So I'm going to make a big fruitcake. And this was only 62p, so I thought perfect. So I picked that up to make my fruitcake. I also picked up 2 of these little squeezy squash things. They're usually £1.29 down to 64p. So I picked up an orange one and I also picked up a summer fruits one. So the other ones I buy in Home Bargains are 99p. So I thought I'll grab them while they're on offer. And I picked this up a few weeks ago on my birthday. It's £1.50 down to 75p. Oh, it's so good. So I've already got one put aside for Christmas and I saw this one today and I picked another one up. So that is everything I got in Asda and that was £8.99. So let's see what Aldi brings tomorrow. So here is everything I just picked up in Aldi. It cost me £31.23. So let me show you what I got. So I got a cheese and tomato pizza for my son, but they never put enough cheese on. You always got to grate more cheese to put on. I picked up some baby wipes for myself because I don't like using makeup wipes. I find these are much softer on my skin. 2 bars of dark chocolate for my banana mousse cups I'm making at the weekend. Some dino wheels to put in my son's lunchbox next week. Some gummy mixed sweets because we're almost out of sweets, so I just like to top it up every now and again. 2 packets of the lightly salted rice crackers. One is for now and one is for Christmas. I'll put one away for Christmas. And also 1 packet of the sweet chili rice crackers. And then next week I'll pick 2 packets of these up. So if you want to see how I do Christmas on a budget, then I will link that in the description box below. A tin of chopped tomatoes, some peanut butter, some cocoa powder and some honey. So I have honey and lemon tea every evening. Cocoa powder for my mousse cups. I love peanut butter and I love having chopped tomatoes with things. I only picked up 1 packet of the salt and vinegar rice cakes. So I've got all my rice cakes for Christmas, and for some reason I have lots left in the cupboard, so I didn't want to waste my money and buy even more. I also picked up some kiwis, but these are now £1.19 for kiwis, which has gone up a huge amount. I also picked up a mango because it was only 69p in the Aldi Super Saver 6. But I don't know how to cut mangoes correctly. I always make a right mess of it. So if you know the best way to cut and peel a mango that's going to be the easiest, do let me know in the comments. I won't be cutting this up until Saturday, so do let me know. Some bananas for some mousse cups and some banana oat cookies. The sugar snap peas in Aldi were only 69p and I love these, so I bought another packet of those. I also picked up some sweet mini peppers and I picked up some cherry tomatoes. Now, I haven't been picking up mushrooms or spinach the last few weeks because I bought frozen mushrooms and I bought frozen spinach, and that is actually lasting a lot longer than it is if I buy fresh. So it's actually saving me a lot more money by buying it frozen. I also picked up some grapes, some raspberries and some blackberries because they were not overly expensive. In Asda they were very expensive, but in Aldi they're not too bad. So I picked up raspberries, blackberries and grapes. Also picked up some spring onions, some frozen raspberries for my breakfast in the morning. I picked up some oranges, a garlic baguette for my son. I only pick this up every other week. The weekends that I have my son, I'll pick up the garlic baguette. If I don't have him, I don't tend to pick it up because he's not here to eat it. And then I picked up another almond milk for myself, more Greek yogurt, some mini yogurts for my son because he's almost out and he loves having these after dinner sometimes. So I like to make sure I got plenty stocked up. And I got some more ham for the dog, hopefully, because tonight is the night of the vet, so we will see what the vet says. So all of that cost me £31.23, and of yesterday's as well, I definitely think I got it under £60. But I will put it on the screen now of everything I got from Asda, Home Bargains and Aldi and my grand total. I stick with the same shops because 1, they have the food that I like, and 2, I know the prices, but I do keep an eye on other shops to see if they got any deals on. If they do and I'm passing, I will go and pick them up. So that is the shop for the week. Our meal plan for this week is on Saturday, we're having burgers. I already have burgers and I have rolls in the freezer, so I don't have to buy anything extra for that. We will have that with some vegetables, and my son's got some hash browns and waffles in the freezer that needs to be used up before Christmas, so he will have those with his burger and I will have a lot of vegetables. On Sunday, I have plenty of chicken in the freezer, so we're going to have chicken wraps, which are also in the freezer, so we're going to have that on Sunday. With the leftover chicken, we will have chicken and pasta on Monday, and then on Tuesday is a very quick meal because my son has martial arts, so it's pizza for him and like a snacky plate or some cereal for me in the evening. Well, not cereal, muesli, just because it's just a real quick and easy day and it's very rushed when he comes home from school. On Wednesday, my son is with his dad, so I will use up the rest of the eggs that we have and have an omelette. And on Thursday, we will have fish and rice because we didn't have it this week. We've had to take the dog to the vet. It doesn't look promising, so this week's been a bit up and down. So we didn't have fish last week, so we're going to have fish on Thursday. And then my son is with his dad on Friday, and I've got a few things in the freezer that I've had some of it, didn't want all of it, so I put it in the freezer. So I'm going to use those up because I'm trying to empty the freezer now to get ready for Christmas. So even though I don't buy a lot in one go, I tend to see the offers, pick them up, and then I make meal plans out of what I've got throughout the rest of the week. So I'm quite pleased with it. That's how I do my grocery shop, and that's how I meal plan. If you want me to go more into depth of my meal plan and my groceries and how I do the plans and how I do the shopping list and how I do everything else to do with it, then do let me know in the comments. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, good evening, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.